Alright, so let's go over the deck real quick before we get into the games. This is Ally Combo Mill. As you all know, big fan of allies. One of my first decks ever, in fact my very first deck ever, got me into Magic, was allies. Not quite this build though. So, what do we got here? We've got a combo. Turn Timber Ranger with Arcane Adaptation makes us infinite 2/2 green wolves. And that's all we need. It is technically a 2-card combo. Because we don't need anything else to trigger it. We just need to play Arcane Adaptation and then play Turn Timber Ranger. Done. Then we have infinite 2/2 green wolves. Now that alone can win some games, but it doesn't win instantly. It might mean that your opponent can Wrath. The wolves do not have haste. You will have a gigantic Turn Timber Ranger. However many wolves you get, you also get that many 1/1 counters on the Ranger. So it'll be very big. But your opponent could Wrath. They could have Bridge Out, whatever. So it is a 2-card combo, but it doesn't necessarily just win. So what we have is a couple of other win conditions. So we've got Colostria Healer. So Colostria Healer says whenever another ally enters the battlefield, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. This is especially good for 2 reasons. A, it drains, so like life loss or damage protection does not do anything against it. It says each opponent, so Leyline of Sanctity doesn't do anything to it, as we saw in our rally combo. Yeah, so you can just drain someone, and again, if you've got the combo going, this is infinite, so it's infinite drain. This is a May ability, so you can stop whenever you want to, but you can infinitely drain your opponent for 1,000,000. The other combo we have is Halimar Excavator. So this is a good one in case your opponent has some way to gain a lot of life, and just as a secondary win condition, just in case your healers are all dead or you can't find them. So combo number 2 is Halimar Excavator. Whenever another ally enters the battlefield under your control, target player mills X cards, where X is the number of allies you control. Now if you have infinite allies, that means your opponent is decked. So we have 2 different win conditions that can go with this, and they're pretty okay on their own as well. You can mill quite a bit with Halimar Excavator by just having allies. You can drain quite a bit with Colostria Healer, by just having enough allies. Works pretty well against Burn, and this works pretty well. Well, this one doesn't work exceptionally well unless you actually are killing someone right then and there, but it's not too bad. And then to go with that package, we have the Jawari Shapeshifter just to make extra copies of any of the allies we might need. Academic Cultist, probably one of my favorite cards in the deck. It's real bad, but I love it. You have to tap it, so it doesn't have haste, of course. Put target creature card from an opponent's graveyard under the battlefield under your control if its converted mana cost is less than or equal to the number of allies you control. We generally get a lot of allies on the board unless our opponents are wiping them. And with Halimar Excavator, you are milling your opponent, so their graveyard gets filled. You get to take your pick of all their fun things. So that's pretty nice. Commune with the Gods helps us find either our Turn Timber Ranger or our Arcane Adaptation. And because we're using that, I originally started this build with Aether Vial, and Aether Vial is an amazing card, as you all know. But I actually switched it out. When I put in Commune, it just didn't feel like it was working right. So what I did was I actually changed it out, added Commune with the Gods, and then I also added Unearth. Unearth lets you return target creature with card with converted mana cost 3 or less to your graveyard from your graveyard to the battlefield. So this is kind of fun in 2 ways. A, Commune with the Gods is going to toss things in your yard. You can also target yourself with your own Halimar Excavator if you're in need of something and you have an Unearth in hand, and kind of play around with it that way. So these 2 actually had some really cool interactions that I think I want to explore maybe in some other decks that are slightly less janky. But it was a pretty fun interaction to have Unearth and Commune with the Gods, and I definitely think there's some potential there. What else is in the deck? Haraba's Druid, just to make a ton of mana. Turn Timber Ranger costs 5, so having the ability to tap for 5 mana sometimes on your turn definitely came in handy sometimes. We got a beater in Ornery Survivalist. Doesn't really do anything besides hit real hard. It can get pretty big with all the different allies coming out of the battlefield. And then we also added a couple of Umara Raptors. Umara Raptor is pretty slow, 3 mana, 1/1 flyer. However, it can get pretty big pretty quick, and I just wanted to have an answer to flyers. I didn't want to be without a flyer. Not to mention, like, if you just have the Turn Timber Ranger, sometimes Umara Raptor can be enough. Because it's flying, and so like if your opponent has a bunch of ground things, you can make the Umara Raptor ridiculously big, swing in. If your opponent doesn't have a flying blocker, it's another way to get off the combo kill without one of our other pieces. Not the best one for sure. You can do the same thing with Ornery Survivalist. You know, you can make it huge, and if you've already played it, then he can attack after he's huge. But the Umara Raptor is nice just because it does have the flying. So that's kind of the deck. Let's check out the sideboard over here. Pretty standard sideboard with these colors. We got a couple of counter spells. We got an Inquisition. We got Fatal Push. Deck maybe could use a little bit more removal, but since we're a combo deck, I kind of just like, well, we're either going to just combo off or our opponent's going to kill us with whatever they've got. So Scavenging Ooze for graveyard decks because those are everywhere. In fact, I even brought in a relic to go with the Scavenging Oozes, so we have 3 different pieces of graveyard hate. And they do kind of different things too. Like obviously, like you can also bring in Scavenging Ooze against Burn, and that's also useful. So Veil of Summer, again for those counterspell matchups. John, things like that, really helpful with getting off the combo. Nature's Claim for artifacts. Our deck doesn't have to win by attacking, but we definitely can, and so having a way to deal with things like Bridge is pretty important. And then Damping Sphere for Tron, because we can combo off pretty quickly if we get the Harabaz Druid going, you know, on turn 2. We've got the Noble Hierarchs to kind of ramp us up a little bit quickly. So we can go off pretty quickly if everything goes right and our opponent's not messing with our stuff. But we're not exactly the fastest combo deck either. So and all of our stuff is creature based, so you know, removal hurts. So we have Damping Sphere for Tron, just so they can't Tron us out. But yeah, that is the deck. So without further ado, let's jump into the games and see what happens. Alright, we'll try it. We got Harbaz Druid for turn 2. Maybe. That's where Teeth go. And we'll get Overgrown Tomb, I think. Island for our opponent. And pass the turn. Alright, let's go get our land here. And Overgrown Tomb tapped. Okay. Flooded Strand, crack it. And we're gonna hope our opponent doesn't have Spell Snare or something like that. Alright, Breeding Pool. Untapped. Say go. Our opponent leaving up a counter here, most likely. So let's go ahead and we're just going to cast our Oran Reef Survivalist. And then cast our healer. See if this draws out the counter. No counter, okay. I wonder if our opponent is playing Merfolk. Bouncing my Oran Reef Survivalist. How unfortunate. So I wonder if this is Merfolk. Oh, but no, they've got mountains. Unless it's a red merfolk. I would assume we're getting Blood Moon here, but they didn't bounce Hairbraz Druid? Oh, because they're just going to do that. Okay. We have Unearth. We'd like a land here. No luck on land. Okay. In that case, we're definitely casting on the Hairbaz Druid, because we need mana. Okay, train our opponent for 1. Let's attack in here. It definitely wasn't exactly what we want to do with our Unearth. But it's better than not having any mana. Especially if this is a Blood Moon style deck. Another Electrolyze. Okay. What are we playing? Kai Guy here? Okay, well they don't want us to have mana. Understood. Alright, since we have a lot of, well, do have a lot of blue stuff in our hand, but we're gonna get a forest here because I want some basic mana. Fortunately, I guess we didn't need to do anything with that. That was, unless we're gonna play Arcane Adaptation. So I guess since we did that, let's go ahead and just play it out now. Opponent's not entirely tapped out, but they need to have 1 mana counterspell here. Name ally. Alright, we'll pass it back. Yeah, Blood Moon. No surprise there. So we are going to need to find one of our mana creatures, or yeah, pretty much one of our mana creatures. Thing in the ice is Kai Guy. Kai Guy, you've got a second account. We've discovered it. Of course, there's the Unearth. Okay, so pretty glad we got the forest there. Alright, this may not matter too much for our opponent flips thing in the ice, but gotta do what we gotta do here. Alright, so coming in is gonna be Nature's Claim for sure. Hyper and Graveyard Hate. Imagine they have Snapcasters and things. Alright, come on. Swamp. That's not a swamp. Okay, so we're not playing anything in our hand. Do we get in and get snapped is the question. I mean, if we don't, then they just Snapcaster Electrolyze here, because they have more than enough mana. Guess it only kills one thing. If we attack, they kill both things. I don't know. Oh, also they can just flash in that. So yeah, no, we're not attacking here. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? Archmage's Charm. Get some things. Counters off Thing in the Ice. Yeah, well, we may be in trouble here. Steam Vents, aka Mountain. And passing the turn. Come on, Swamp. It's not a swamp. Not a swamp. I mean, if they flip this thing, I think we just scoop because there's not going to be much we can do here in the next turn or so. I kind of wish we hadn't played Arcane Adaptation. So our opponent didn't see it, but what you gonna do? Yeah, Snapcaster Mage for Electrolyze, killing one of our things, drawing some cards. Oh no, Archmage's Charm. Okay, just drawing some more cards. I guess if they flip the thing in the ice, they don't need to kill our things. Got another co-host over here. She's very upset about this blood moon, as she should be. Okay, what do we get? What do you give us? That is not a thing. All right, we're just gonna scoop it up. This is A, not gonna be fun to watch. B, I'm not winning. Let's be real. Okay. Nature's Claim, Veil of Summer, Inquisition. And take out a couple shapeshifters, Oran Reef. Probably not too many creatures that we want to get out of our opponent's graveyard. Raptor is very slow. Yeah, we'll run it like that. Oh, I could have run in our counter spells too, maybe. Maybe that would be worth it, but I didn't. Also, that would be a lot to cut. That'd be... I mean, we already cut 6 cards. We got Veil of Summer. That's basically a counter spell. I would like to play first. Okay. We'll try it. It's got a basic. So when our opponent... Oh, what did I click? That's weird. I inevitably get my bird bolted. Bold birted. I get my bird bolted. I can get it back, I guess. It's a thing we can do. Yep, here it comes. I mean, if we're gonna do it, like, we're gonna unearth Noble Hierarch. It's like the most boring thing to do is an unearth, but it may just be a thing we need to do. Or maybe not. Okay, cool. It lives. I like when things live. Oh, and we get an island too, which is nice. Let's play our island. Oh, what in the world happened? Oh, we took our stop off of our main... Okay, that's what's happening. I guess let's get in there with Noble. Why not? Get in for 1. Since they're tapped out here. Alright, play an island and play a healer. Say go. Opponent cracking their Scalding Tarn. But putting it into play, tapped and passing. Alright, this is exactly where we want to be. Let's go to combat. Except for, well, that's fine. Opting for opponent, that's fine. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Let's just commune here. Yeah, Hairbaz Druid for sure. Play a land. Play a Druid. Say go. Now we have a couple mana creatures. I guess our opponent could have anger or something. That would suck. Don't really have an answer to anger. Oh look, there's anger. Okay, that does suck. I don't know. I don't know if there's any way we could have played around that. Commune, okay. Let's do commune. Oh. Need our green mana for commune. Okay. Well, we're definitely going to take Hairbaz Druid. Unfortunately, let's get out of our yard here. So, oh. Do we just get back our excavator? Ugh. Those are some rough mills there. I don't. No, I don't think we do. I think we wait, because if our Hairbaz Druid bites the dust here, then we need to be able to get it back. Unearth is our only way currently. So our opponent just like Blood Moons or something. We'll be out of mana. Which could happen right here. No, okay. So they're just gonna counter anything we play? Alright, well, we're gonna try it. No reason not to try it. It lands. Do we target our opponent or do we target ourselves here? I'm almost more inclined to target ourselves because we do have an Unearth. We do have one turn Timber Ranger in our yard, which kind of sucks because we have no way to get that one back. But or are they just countering this? Opt is something else. Countering? Bouncing? No? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna choose ourselves. Oh man, that was rough. That was real rough. That's our opponent's yard. Yeah, this is gonna be a tough one. This is gonna be a tough one. This deck does not have like the aggro plan. Bolting Face? Do they have another anger? Still, why would you bolt Face if you had the anger? That was strange. Okay, so we have basic forest now, which is nice. I guess we're gonna attack. We can also play a turn Timber Ranger if we get one. Do we play the adaptation? I mean, opponent definitely has like Cryptic. I don't think we do. I think we. Another land for our opponent. Both flooding out pretty hard here. And passing. Okay. Marsh Flats. Yeah, we're just gonna wait to crack all these too. I don't actually know if we have another swamp. But that's fine. Actually, they probably don't have any sort of land destruction, so it probably doesn't necessarily matter. So maybe we will crack these. Sure. Braid. Sure. Okay. Let's try to play Arcane Adaptation. See what happens. Come on, opponent. This card does nothing. Does literally nothing. Remand. Okay. Let's crack this. It's just a redraw for our opponent. We're gonna get our forest. And we're gonna attempt to play it again. Say ally. Say go. Alright, so we got our basics covered, which is nice. So our opponent can't Blood Moon us. Though maybe they took that out, seeing how many mana dorks we have. Who knows? Nature's Claim. I guess we should have cracked that Marsh Flats. Okay. We're gonna... Fortunately, we're gonna pass the turn here again and not do anything. Not the most exciting of things to do, but... Snapcaster. Yeah, I'm gonna kill my druid. Sure. I've got so much mana at this point. You keep dropping everything, silly. Yeah, that's fine. I have mana for days. What I need is for our opponent to tap out and for us to draw one of our last 2 turn Timber Rangers. We're gonna have to be careful with those because we need those to land. Oh, I keep doing this. Okay, Veil of Summer is actually pretty good as well. I do like Veil of Summer. That means we can get through at least 1 counter. Our opponent has multiple counters. Yeah. What you gonna do? Okay, well, opponent's never going to tap out and they're just going to kill us with the Snapcaster Mage. That's what's going to happen here. Commune. Commune is pretty good. Let's go ahead and cast Commune. Yeah. Okay. Let's get Healer. Let's play Healer. And once I go, do you want to come up and watch, huh? Do you want to come up and watch? But you can't do that. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, Thing on the Ice is gonna be an issue. Serum Visions, sure. 1 on top, 1 on bottom. Okay, we need our combo now. That is not our combo. Okay. Well... Well. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Besides just die. Did Kitty come by? Yeah, we really... Okay. Lightning Bolt on Healer is fine. Not gonna do anything about that. Yard is looking pretty stacked here. Getting in with Snapcaster, sure. Ugh, another land. Oh, we are almost certainly dead here. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Okay, let's unearth Healer. Go back up to 9. I don't know, we're almost certainly dead here. We just couldn't find it. Just couldn't find it. And our opponent, I'm sure, has like tons of counter magic sitting up here too. But Petty Theft. Turning that to our hand. Sure. That's fine. Oh, and then they're gonna cast the Brazen Borrower and have extra lethal. I guess it doesn't do anything if they cast that because of Thing Nice. Lightning Bolt, sure. Yep, our opponent's got it. They're gonna bolt probably our face, bounce everything, and then we're dead. So, GG, well played. Testing, testing. Alright, plug this in. Alright, we got a game up against Ginger Batman. And we won the die roll, so that's pretty nice as well. This hand has one land. This hand has no lands. We should have kept that last one. Alright, this'll do. This'll do. It's not the most exciting, but we can play our stuff. I guess for now we're gonna bottom Excavist and one breeding pool. And let's go breeding pool tapped and go. Burning Inquiry. Okay. So that's what we're up against. Well, got rid of one Unearth, but got another one. Our opponent has Hollow One. And Thunderkin Awakener in the yard. Okay. Let's play our Excavator. I don't know if we're always going to be milling our opponent, probably at this point, but we'll see. We milled a Cruxa. That's awkward. That's going to come back to haunt us, for sure. Goblin Lore. Alright. Lightning Skelemental, Oxyvagonus. Okay, they can get back Ox next turn. Yeah, we're gonna get hit for 6 here. Orin Reef Survivalist. Okay, well, that can get big. Will get big in time. Next turn we can make it a 3/3, or if we draw any sort of swampy. No, I guess I could have attacked there for free. Should have, because I'm not blocking this turn. So missed a damage. I don't know how much it's gonna matter. This is a pretty quick deck we've got against us on the other side, and our mana's a little wonky. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. Okay. Alright, getting back Ox, sure. Alright, Tootie Girl. Okay. Could use mana for Colostra Healer. There we go. I don't know if it's gonna be enough. Especially because we're gonna have to shock something in here. It's something. Got our opponent down to 36 cards. We are at 10, which means we have to block. Probably with the excavator. Next turn, if we draw a land not painful, we can sure cycle Street Wraith. Bless you. And bolts our healer. I think that means we are dead. Goblin Lore. I mean, we have ways of fighting this deck for sure. Yeah, well, actually, no, we don't have to block. We can go to 1 here. Because why not? Yeah, that's not gonna do it. Alright, so bringing in the graveyard hate for sure. We could bring in Damping Spheres. I don't know if that's good enough. I think we need Relic for sure. Maybe that's it. So let's bring in. Maybe we bring in Veils. What are we cutting? I like a Cultist. Cultist is hilarious. Let's cut out 1 Ranger. Let's cut out a couple Excavators. Because our opponent certainly does not mind things in the yard. Or maybe we don't. Because maybe that means we can mill them out easier? I don't know. Maybe that's wrong. We're gonna get Graveyard Hate though, so hopefully we find it and some better lands this time. Okay, this is not the most exciting hand. Let's see, we can put down a Raptor on turn 2. Potentially commune with gods at some point. I like it because we have all of our mana. We have a commune. Yeah, we're gonna keep it. It's not the most exciting hand, that's for sure. But good enough, I think. Enough that we can't ship it. Like, I know we want our graveyard hate at some point here, but... Oh. Our opponent is gonna go to discard. Okay. Opponent skip their turn. Discarding Skelemental. Okay. Let's get down Raptor here. This is going well already. Just need to grow this out of bolt range. Okay, land for our opponent. Cracking it. This is gonna be like Unearthed Skelemental here. No, just cycling Street Wraith. Cycles another Street Wraith. Fatal pushes, okay. Nothing we can do about that. Well, we can... We can commune. We're gonna grab Ooze here. Unfortunately, that puts our Arcane Adaptation into the graveyard, but I think that's what we need to do. We'll play Watery Grave, untapped. Opponent can get rid of it, but we do have an Unearth. So I think we're gonna play it now. I agree. I agree. Lots of commentary from the peanut gallery over here. Okay, Blood Crypt. Untapped. Goblin Lore. Thunderkin Awakener. Okay. I mean, if they attack, we kill it. So they do get their Skelemental here. Which makes us discard 2 cards. Which is unfortunate. But... I mean, we're gonna block. Opponent's already played a land. Unfortunately, we get rid of our turn Timber Ranger as well, but we have to keep this Unearthed, I think. Yeah, gotta sacrifice the Skelemental. Another forest. Okay. So let's unearth Raptor. Let's go to combat. Get in for 3. Let's just eat this now. We got 1 activation still, so not too worried about it. It's also now well out of bolt range. We can eat a Street Wraith too if we need to. What do you got, opponent? What do you got? They've got a concession. Alright, that was pretty good. Our opponent was definitely stumbling a little bit there, but not gonna complain since we stumbled through game 1. Okay, do we want to change anything here? Realize if we're gonna cut anything, we should cut an Arcane Adaptation, not a Turn Timber Ranger. Because Turn Timber Ranger is not amazing, but it does more than Arcane Adaptation. I don't know if we're going to get to the combo this time around. We'll see. Honestly, I just want to get Agadim Occultist onto the battlefield and tap it. I think that's going to be hilarious. Alright, this is a lot of lands. Alright, this is a little better. Put breeding pool on the bottom, or do we want... Yeah, let's put breeding pool at the bottom. We've got potentially 2 creatures here that we can make mana with, so Bloodstained Mire and passes. I do like seeing Claustra Healer. Just don't Burning Lure me, bro. Alright, nothing for our opponent. That's pretty okay with me. We're gonna grab Breeding Pool here. Tapped. Probably means that they have a kill spell. Which is annoying, but not the end of the world. It'll push. Sure. That's fine. We've got Unearth for that. Oh. Okay. Was not expecting that. Okay, so we need to draw Swamp. That is not Swamp. Ugh, Blood Moon. Blood Moon. So now we go from playing Magic to not playing Magic. Goblin Lore, sure. Yeah, if our opponent gets a cast, hollow one. Yes, Kai Guy, this is totally fair. Okay. Well, this was fun. Maybe I should have expected this, but... They play a lot of non-basics, so I don't know. Man, we'll give it one more turn. The only thing is that even if we get Harabar's Druid out, if they have another removal spell, it doesn't do anything. Lightning Bolt our face. Sure. Plays Ox, sure. Yep, no blockers. Yep, and that's it. We're gonna scoop it up. All right, we got a game against Blakey Lawson. And this hand is poop. Oh, okay. I guess we're keeping this, because what else are we gonna do? I'll put both of those at the bottom. And hope we draw some lands. Interesting. Death Shadow? Grixis Death Shadow? Maybe? Okay. Okay. That's not a land, but it's almost a land, so, you know. Thought Scour, yep, here we go. Okay, okay. That's one of our rangers gone, which is fine. We've got one right here. Oh, you taunt us. Yep, okay. Thought Scour. Let's open the yards here. And they're passing, okay. Why? Magic Gods, why? Our opponent also knows the combo now. Dang it. Dang it, Bobby. Okay. We're dead. Probably. I guess our opponent also hasn't done anything. If they're Death Shadow, I do like this healer against them. Land. And watch this creature die immediately. It's fine, we've got a backup. Okay, we're gonna get our swamp here. I'm actually pretty okay with that. Pretty okay indeed. So we can unearth. Grab survive. Nope, never mind. All our plans are ruined. Breeding pool. Okay. So breeding pool. Untapped. Unearth. Druid. Come on, let us unearth the druid. And let's play a druid. We're gonna say go. Snapcaster to bolt a druid. Sure. Sure. That's fine. Not even sure if we want. It's like we might have should have gotten the Orb Restore. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Getting in with Snapcaster. Do they have a Wrath? Is that what's happening? Do they like think we were going to block? Okay. So we can do Excavator. And we're going to target our opponent here. Cryptic? Is this just Grixis control? Okay. Okay. We're gonna put out the healer. I don't know. Don't know what's going on over there, but we're gonna put out the healer, get some damage going on our opponent, I guess. Gotta close this game out eventually. So this is Grixis control. It's not Death Shadow. Another Field Ruin. I'm pretty okay if they Field Ruin this here. Doesn't do anything. Okay, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. Question is, do we do all this before combat or after combat? I guess we don't care if they tap down our team, but we don't want our stuff getting countered. Is the thing. Let's unearth. Let's unearth Excavator. See what happens. Okay, it lands. Let's target our opponent. I want to see what's in their deck here. Obviously, this powers up their Snapcasters a little bit. Oh, interesting. Dreadbore, Spell Snare, Search for Escanta. Okay. Okay, so this is just like hardcore control here. Let's play out Shapeshifter. Come on, opponent, let us have it. Colligan's Command? No. What is this? Thought Scour on us. Okay. And then Colligan's Command? Not sure why they tapped out for all of that. Colligan's Command. Okay. And we're discarding a card. I guess we're discarding Commune. It's kind of annoying. And something else? Drown. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna target our opponent. Mill them for 4. Okay. Okay. Yep, losing our mana, that's fine. It's gonna be interesting. This is gonna be really interesting. Let's see what our opponent can do. We can block Snapcaster Mages now, which is nice. Got no attacks from our opponent. Ally Encampment, not terrible. I think we're just gonna pass here. We're so close to Ranger. Which doesn't actually do anything here except for we'll get a trigger. Wonder if our opponent read all of the things in our yard. Snapcaster, yeah. I mean, we can save a creature if they target a creature. Yep, go ahead and cast your Colligan's Command. What do you got? What are you going to target? Colligan's Command. Deals 2 damage to any target, so they're dealing 2 to us and making us discard. Okay, well, nothing we can do about that. That's fine. That is fine. We just need to draw our last Halimar Excavator. So we can mill our opponent for 9. Mystic Sanctuary. Mystic Sanctuary. Okay. Yep, that sucks. Super annoying. Okay. No attacks. I feel like that was a free attack for them because they have Cryptic, or not Cryptic, because they have Cold Guns Command. If they attack, we can't block because then they can kill one of our things in response. Noble Hierarch. Okay. I guess we also can't attack now? I don't know. I don't know what the answer is here. Yep, that's fine. Nothing we can do about that. And we're not doing a whole lot of anything. Do. Pass him back. We need to draw a not land. Come on. Not a land. Not a land. Not a land. Now, does this just get hard countered? Is the question. Yes, it does. The answer is yes. Okay. Okay. Yep. So how many unearths did we use? We used 2. So there's we could find some more. We can find a couple more. Getting in with the team. Yep, I'm taking all that damage. 8 down to 6. Yep. Another Mystic Sanctuary. Just ban this, please. It is miserable. Miserable. Turn to a Ranger. Not bad. What's happening? 2 damage to me. Target player discards a card. Yeah. That's just rude. And Cryptic? Another Cryptic in hand? Okay, well. Yep, that happened. Okay, Ooze coming in. Negate coming in. Relic. Inquisition, maybe? That might be too much. They don't have a lot of creatures. I wouldn't mind putting a Tasker, like, into the battlefield. So, Survivalist, probably just gonna die. Shapeshifter, gonna die. Everything's gonna die. Umara Raptor is pretty bad against Lightning Bolt. And, what else do we want here? Let's cut. Let's cut a Ranger. It's a 5-mana card that does almost nothing unless we have actual combo on the play. Alright, would we like to play first? The answer is yes. Yes, we would. Alright, this is okay. 2 Turn Timber Rangers is not exactly what I wanted to see, but it could be worse. Could be worse. Noble Hierarch, Sigo. Toss it on back to our opponent. Yep, that's fine. I'm sure Fatal Push is coming in here. Yep, no surprises there. Back to us. Harbaz Druid. and go. Question is, does the druid live? Unlikely. But maybe. That's pretty good then. Decisions. I think we're just gonna play Harpaz Druid here. And then we're gonna play Excavator. That is in the wrong order. Turns out that matters. Okay. Let's pull out the graveyards here. So we got rid of Snapcaster Mage. I like to see that in the graveyard, for sure. So if our opponent doesn't like untap Wrath or something, that would be very sad. And they have the mana to do it. They could just anger here, and we will be very sad. Okay, so not anger. Kolaghan's Command. Kolaghan's Command. Okay, getting rid of... Okay, grabbing their Snapcaster. Killing a Druid. Yeah. Fair enough. Okay, commune with the gods. I think... Yeah, we're going to play Scavenging Ooze. Let's go to combat. We have 2 green. We have to use at the same time pretty much, but I do like having the Scoos. Unfortunately, we can't grow it, which is annoying. Scalding Turn. Bolt. All right. I wonder... Well, no, because then they can just Fatal Push it. I was thinking maybe I could eat both of my creatures, but then they just Fatal Push. They're going to Fatal Push anyways. So maybe we make them target Scavenging Ooze with their Fatal Push. I mean, like, because we could unearth these things, but... So we don't do this, then they snap, Fatal Push, Druid. And then we are left with not much of anything else. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to exile my own creatures here. Maybe that's wrong. But I think it makes them use the Snapcaster and the push now. Actually, I guess they can't. Well, they have to do it after. Yep. Yeah, we're gonna eat the Noble Hierarch. So now you can snap push it, which is fine. Or you can go after one of my other creatures with a snap push. I think that was the right play. I think it was. Because anything we target... Well, I mean, not anything. Obviously, they couldn't get back, like, Kolaghan's Command or whatever. But this means that they have to use 2 cards to get rid of Ooze. I think those are the trades we want to make here. Yep, Snapcaster, targeting Fatal Push. I'm assuming they target the Ooze with that Fatal Push. And that is fine. Yeah. Yeah, so they essentially spent Path, Bolt, and a Snapcaster Mage just to get rid of our Ooze. I'm pretty okay with that. I think we commune here while our opponent is tapped out. Okay. Okay. I mean, there's a good chance that our things die before next turn. However, if they don't, potentially we have the combo. Potentially. Yeah, we're gonna get in here because we can. I mean, we're tapped out, so like a billion ways this goes wrong. However, it's not impossible. Opponent has a land. Gets in for damage. Just don't wrath. Don't kill my druid. Hmm? Oh, so they have cryptic command up? Ugh, they're gonna tap. They're gonna tap down the team. Which means we won't be able to use our mana. Okay. So we can't just go for it. Yeah, here comes cryptic. No, no cryptic. Okay. I think in that case... we've got two. So I'm gonna try it. Okay, so they had it. All right. We had to try. We had to make, you know, make them have it. Make them have it. Okay. That's fine. Breeding Pool, tapped, and go. Now they have access to Bolt. Ugh. Okay, well. I mean, if we just... Oh, will they cast it here? If they cast it here... No, they're not going to cast it here. Okay. No, we're not going to do that because Tar Pit is a 3/2. Yeah, I guess we're going to... Did I... I can't believe I forgot to bring in Veil of Summers. Okay. That was bad. Should have brought in those over Inquisition. Inquisition is not nearly as good. I don't know what I was thinking. Colgan's Command? Yep. Nothing we can do about that. Yeah. This game is slipping away. Hand Snap Bolt? Come on. Leave me with some dignity. Gonna do it, okay. Gonna save that cryptic. In case they need it. We only have one more ranger. Yeah, sure, why not? Why not? Yeah, this is going to be a tough one. Either way, I definitely should have brought in Veil of Summers. Wrong for me not to do that. But, you know. You're going to snap Colgan's Command here? I mean, I'm actually okay with that. I don't need another Arcane Adaptation. Not that it really matters. I think we're probably pretty well dead here, but we've only got one card. I guess I've got a Creeping Tar Pit. I don't know. We're down to 8. We've got 3 healers in the deck. Not gonna tap out with the Tar Pit. Or Grave, not what we want to see. Lightning bolt to the face. Attack for 5. Oh, they just have it. All right, we got another matchup against the same opponent. They have another deck they wanted to try, so I figured, why not? Why not? So another matchup against Blakey Lawson. Man, oh man. Mulligan that. Oh. Swamp. Why swamp? Why? Okay, well. We are mulliganing to 4 cards. Alright, we got an ally encampment. So we're gonna get rid of that, and that, and that. Cancel. We're gonna get rid of that, and that, and that. And we'll try this. See how this goes. Forest for our opponent, and an Elvish Mystic. Oh, flooded Strand for us. We're gonna go get our breeding pool. Untapped, we're gonna play a Noblest of Hierarchs and say go. Because we are very lucky. Very, very lucky. This is Pilgrimage. I like it already. Forest and forest. Unearth is not too bad. Let's go ahead and play out our ally encampment. Play our Oran Reef Survivalist. Always yes, always yield. To make that boy big. We're gonna attack for 1 because we can. And see what kind of things our opponent can do with their millions of mana. Primordial Hydra. I don't know that we have a good way to get rid of that. We are going to attack. Because we have a 3/3. See, so it doubles the number of counters. So next turn is going to be a 6/6. So they're going to take this damage here. And they're going to make a 6/6. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. They just need to get it to 10 and then it has trample. So we need to find both pieces of our combo, like, right meow. Because we are going to be dead real quick. Because this is going to be a 12/12 with trample next turn. Okay. More mana. Walking Ballista. Why not? Rude. Academe Occultist. Interesting. Huh. I think we are just dead because we can make Ordinary Survivalist a 3/3. We can get back our Noble Hierarch. And then we probably still just die. Yeah, no, we're dead. All right, what are we bringing in here against all this big greeny stuff? Let's bring in Fatal Pushes, because their stuff is not as big as sometimes it looks, I guess. Damping Sphere doesn't seem good. Fatal Summer's dead. Nature's Claim, no. Maybe Inquisitions, just to get like their early plays, maybe. So what are we taking out here? Maybe a Shapeshifter. I think our cult. Well, I mean, our cultists could. Well, no, because if they're a counters deck, and we can't put counters on their things. So let's take out an Excavator and another Shapeshifter, I think. Yeah, I think we'll try it like. Should maybe take out an Unearth instead of a Shapeshifter, because we need some big bodies. Our opponent's not gonna be like killing our stuff that much. I guess they potentially have red in the deck. Hey, we can cast things. Yeah, we'll keep this. It's not super fast, but fast enough. We'll try it. Better than going down to 4. Even though we did get pretty lucky with our draws, but going down to 4 hurts. It just hurts. That doesn't work. Black. Alright. Mana Gorger Hydra. Okay, that's that one. Okay. Monstrous Onslaught. What? Okay. So do we take the elves? I think we take the elves and hope that they don't draw lands. That's my play. Yeah. Mono green board wipe, our opponent says, and that's pretty much it. I mean, obviously you have to have creatures of your own on the board, but okay. Alley encampment and what do we want to do here? We're gonna get out Academe Occultist next turn, I think. Most likely. Let's see here. Yeah, let's get out the healer. Well, no, because we want to get out Academic Cultists out next turn, so we want to mill them. Yeah, let's mill them. Everybody likes mill. Right, Kyle? Mill for 1. Give me a big creature. Walking Ballista, okay. I'll take that being in their graveyard. Yes, okay, our opponent's not drawing lands, which is very sad for them. Very good for us. What do we want here? I think we want a Watery Grave. Yes. And we're gonna play Cultist. mill our opponent. Let's check out the graveyard here. Oh, we got a... Okay. Okay, I do like this. Let's get in for one. Zebras, come here. Come here, silly. All right, to pass it back. Okay, so our opponent did find a land. Gonna play the Gyre Sage, sure. And we found a land, okay. That's pretty nice. So we are gonna play our Survivalist. We're gonna mill our opponent. And we're gonna always yield. Always yes. Then let's play a healer. I think we've got this one here. Oh, Hero's Bane. Yield. So many triggers. Okay. And Beastmaster, Managorger, Hydra. I think we're probably taking a Managorger Hydra for now. We can get Hero's Bane potentially next turn. Our opponent has to make this bigger in order to make mana with it. So yeah, let's just do this now. Yeah, we're gonna take the Managorger Hydra. Okay, we're not attacking. And we'll say go. Academic Cultist is such a fun card. Just stealing your opponent. Like, it's dumb. Like, it's not a good card. It's terrible. It's a 0/2 for 3 that you have to untap with. Awful. Awful. But when it works. Alright, here we go. We don't have our combo. But this is still pretty cool. Let's mill our opponent. Was yield. Yeah, we win. Oh, come on. I wanted to see all the things. Okay. Well, that was fun. Let's run it back. This hand is extra slow. Got one piece of the combo, though. I want to keep it, but I think it doesn't do enough. And then there's hands that literally do nothing because mana. Mana, okay. Well, I guess we're keeping this poopy hand. Yep. Lots of fetches for what seems to be a mono green deck. I know we're elves. Sure. Alright, healer is a card. Getting in for one. Okay, that means I'm not playing something big. So Elvish Mystic. Or grave tapped. Double Mystics. Okay, so our opponent is untapping with a whole heck of a lot of mana. Whole heck of a lot of I don't know the words I'm saying anymore. Let's get a breeding pool untapped. Let's play Watery Grave. Always yield and say go. Alright, we're not in a great spot here, but we've been in worse. Mana Gorger Hydra. It's gonna get big. Okay. So we fighting. That's unfortunate, because our Shapeshifter does nothing now. Yep, opponent gets in for 1. We take it. Overgrown Tomb. Alright, we got a commune here. We got nothing better to do. Which makes their Hydra bigger. I guess no, Druid was the wrong choice. I don't know why I got Druid. Overgrown Tomb tapped, and we'll say go. I was thinking untapping with a ton of mana would be nice, but we don't need mana right now. I think we're just dead here. Primordial Hydra. Yep. He's a big boy. Getting in for 4 with the Tramplies. Next turn, our opponent's going to get in for 12 Trampoline damage. So we are, in fact, just dead. 100%. Just dead. Because we can do this, which grows their Hydra. And then we can also do this, which grows their Hydra. And then they attack for 12. I'm going to let them do it, though, because it's fun to attack for redonkulous amounts of damage. I like attacking in for redonkulous amounts of damage. Oh, they're just going to rub it in now, aren't they? It hurts, opponent. It hurts. Oh, Ballista. Ballista. Are you going to ping down my creatures? Oh. Alright, and we are quite dead. Quite dead. Don't forget, as I told our opponent, like, subscribe, come check out the channel. This is the kind of spicy goodness we play here. We did. Yeah, we were quite dead many times over. All right, let's see who else we can find. Our opponent was nice. Stanislav is our opponent. We won the die roll, so we get to play first. Hey, this hand has magic cards in it. I'll keep it. I will keep it. Got some rough mulligans tonight, but this one is actually pretty okay. Let's lead off with Breeding Pool, untapped, and the Noblest of Hierarchs, and we'll say go. Running into nice people tonight. I like nice people. If you're gonna play Magic, you should be a nice person. No reason not to be. Oh, I already love this deck. Legion's Landing? Absolutely. Love it. I've tried this card in so many decks. So many decks. It's bad every time, but love it. Okay. Let's go ahead and play Harabaz Druid. And we'll say go. I mean, like, we could have attacked in there, but then just gains our opponent. I don't know. Maybe we should have. Just gains our opponent life, though. Which is what I bet they want us to do. Windbrisk Heights to hide away something nice. Wonder what it is. Legion's Landing, number 2. Let's crack this. I think we're going to get our Overgrown Tomb here. It's going to come into play tapped. We're going to get hit for 1. Actually, no, because we can block this. There's no reason for us to take damage. They're going to gain life either way. Oh, why did we do that? I was thinking that was bigger than it was. It's not. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Let's check out what our opponent's playing after we biff ourselves into eternity. We're gonna take a peek, opponent. That was so bad. I don't know what I was thinking. We have so much mana, though. It doesn't matter, right? That's what I'm going to tell myself. Opponent, I think, is reading our card, because who plays Excavator in Modern? Okay, so we got a Plains. Not the most exciting of hits. We're going to play a Shifter. We're going to target the Excavator. And we're going to target our opponent. Mill 4 cards. Tangible Virtue makes sense. Horizon Canopy. Yep, sure. Summit Canyon and Gather the Townsfolk. Okay. Alright, 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 alright. I see you, opponent, with your tokens. I wonder if this is mono white. Venerated. Oh, I saw this deck online. I actually want to try this deck. This deck looks sweet. It's very similar to our veto list that we played, but probably a heck of a lot better. Oh, really? We're gonna do lands for days. That's fun. Gideon, ally of Zendikar. I'm sure that's not how he how he talks. I'm sure it's much more deep and, you know, manly and stuff. Yup. We're gonna take a 4 damage. Let's crack the Heath. Go down to 12. Alright, give us not a land, pretty please, and thank you. Thank you very much. Nope, see, that's what we asked for was not land. That is what we asked for. I think we might just play lands and do nothing this whole game. I think that's the plan. Those are allies, by the way. I don't think they should be able to use those. Spectral Procession. Yep. Some big canyon. Our opponent's going to get to flip their Windbrisk Heights. Oh, but they don't. Okay, they're just going to deal a heck of a lot of damage. I'm going to block here because I have so much mana that I don't care about Noble Hierarch. I do care about not dying. I don't know what we have for tokens. I don't think we have much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 21 lands in this deck. We just drew half of them. Half of them. Okay. I guess those can come in. I guess we'll bring in those. And let's see, what are we cutting here? Let's cut a shapeshifter. Let's cut out a cultist. They don't seem to have any. They don't seem to have any creatures that were. Though Luxodon wouldn't be half bad. Well, it's just a 4/4 because we can't convoke it. I convinced myself to unconvince myself. Okay. Do we want survivalist? I think maybe he's a good blocker because he can get pretty big. Maybe cut an excavator, cut a ranger, cut an unearth. Try it like that. Let's see if we can get some good hands, please, and some good hands. Okay. Okay. We're gonna have to go get. We're gonna have to go get Overgrown Tomb. But besides that, this doesn't look half bad. Next turn, so this turn we're obviously playing Noble Hierarch. Next turn we can play a Noble and an Excavator if we want. Potentially Fatal Push something if we need to, but I doubt it. I think we'll probably hold on to that for a little bit. Actually, no, sorry. We're playing the Oran Reef Survivalist for sure next turn, assuming we get lands. All right, Overgrown Tomb, please. That one. Yes, I would like that, and I want one of those. And we'll say go. I mean, potentially we may not get another land here, and then it's just play Oran Reef Survivalist, I guess. Maybe we play the second Noble. Do we play the second Noble and leave up push? I guess we do that. Intangible Virtue. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll just push this now. Hey, we used our mana well. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so we need lands. I don't know why our deck hates us tonight, but it really does. It really, really does. Always yield. Always yes. Guess we can get in there for one. Or, no, actually two. Two, because double Hierarch. Spectral Procession. Oh, they're all 2/2s. Why? Why? Blue, blue. That's right, we got a flyer now. It will also only be 2/2, but it'll get bigger. Always yes, always yield. Right now, how many said? So this will be a 5/5. So the block with all three, then it dies. No, I think that's fine. I think we want our creature here. Just need a land. Need a couple lands, really. Hide away in the wind brisk heights. Face down card. Entered exile zone. Getting in. Oh, right, they have vigilance. Okay. Cat, why? Why must you attack my green screen? Okay. Oh no, I have the kitty. You attack my green screen, I eat your face. I eat your face. There he goes. Well, that'll make us a lot of mana next turn. So... always yes. Thought I did that before, but... okay. So we're gonna attack in with the survivalist. Because if they block, they have to block with all three, and I'm okay with that trade. Yep. I didn't think they were gonna actually do it, so. Do they have path is the question. No, they're just gonna create a 1/1. Well, a 2/2. I gotta hope that they don't have path, because path is real bad here. Plains. Plains is okay. Next turn. Okay, get in. Not great. Okay, so they're just gonna emblem that. That sucks. And then they're gonna attack for 12? Hui. That sucks. Okay. Well, we need... I don't even know what we need now. Spectral Procession. So if we get a land here, this taps for 4. So it's not quite enough. Okay, so we get a land. So we have 1, 2, 3. Oh no, this is enough. Okay. Oh, it's not though because we don't have a win condition out. I mean, we can make infinite wolves. But there's no way to... yeah, because we can tap 3 for Arcana Adaptation. Make the wolves from turn. We have the comp. We just needed the win comp. Okay. Yeah, we can. So what we can do is we can do this, which makes all of our creatures allies. Tap this. Thank you. We tap this for... oh, we specifically have to tap for green, huh? We have to tap for green, which gives us 4. We can tap this for 5. We can play Turn Timber Ranger. And then this goes infinite. So I can make 1 billion wolves here. Just in case I don't actually ever get to see the combo. Yeah, so we have a billion. Essentially, we have 1 billion ally wolves here. But no win condition. If we had 2 more mana, or just another Hairbaz Druid, could have gotten there because we could have played our stuff. But yeah, we just so close, so close. But yeah, our opponent has us here by a lot. Stanislav, good game, well played. And in case I haven't said it already, don't forget to like and subscribe down below. Really helps out the channel, makes us know that you like what we're doing. So, and if you don't like what we're doing, then maybe you should tell me in the comments. Got a game against Platinum Angel. They were watching us in our previous match, so I betcha they know what's up. All right. This hand has cards that we can play. It's a slower hand. Alberto was watching us, but is no longer. Okay, we're going to keep this. Misty Rainforest. Cracking it. Snow-covered forest. And Arbor Elf. Okay, so should we be going to fetch our basics here is the question. Let's go Windswept Heath and say go. Tapping on tapping. Oops. Tapping. Kiora. Okay, I was really worried that we were going to get Blood Moon here. Now I'm really excited to see what the heck is going on. Yep, untapping a land. Sure. Tapping a land for Noble. Alright, so our opponent's going to have a lot of mana next turn. We're gonna get Overgrown Tomb tapped. Since we have so many other fetch lands, I'm not too worried about it because we can just crack one of these for a regular old forest. And play our Druid. We'll say go. You have a lot of mana, opponent, I am sure. Waterlogged Grove. Something big. On tapping, tapping. Oh, goodness. Okay, our opponent has 6 mana. What do they have? Hydroid Crisis. Okay. Okay. X is 4. Yep. So they gain 4 life. They draw 4 cards. And they have a 4/4 flyer with trample. Sure. That is fine. Arcane Adaptation. Oh, we're so close. We're so close. Kill us, opponent. Okay. In that case, let's play out Survivalist. Always yes, always yield. Let's tap that. Let's play second Survivalist. We want to make some big boys of our own. Alright, so next turn, assuming nothing too terrible happens. Man, we've been running into fun opponents. I like fun opponents. I like nice opponents. Misty Rainforest cracks it. I always start typing 1 in the chat after I talk, so I forget to click on the screen again. Okay, what do you got? Opponent. Attacking for 5 in the air. That is acceptable. Utopia Sprawls. Our opponent has even more mana. The Great Henge. Oh, goodness. That's gonna do some things. Yorvo. Oh, man. Maybe we should have gone for mana. I was thinking we should make all the things, but maybe we should have gone for mana, and then I guess we probably could have comboed off. I just didn't know what our opponent was doing, so I should have just done it. Yeah. Untap that Great Henge. Gain some more life. Play some more things. Utopia Sprawl. Yeah, okay. Commune. Okay. So let's see. If I play Shapeshifter, I can tap for 4 or 5. Okay. See, I think I should have done this last turn. I was thinking it was risky to like kind of go all out because I didn't know what they were doing, but I should have just done it. It was the right thing to do. So let's see here. We're gonna add blue. We're gonna play Arcane Adaptation. A counter spell? What? Okay, rude. Was not expecting a counter spell. Alright, let's commune with the gods. See? Counter spells. Counter spells. In a green deck. Okay, let's go ahead and get another Arcane Adaptation. And this works out well because it means that next turn, I think, yeah, we can get out Colossary Healer for 1. We're going to have so much mana. We just have to not die this turn. Can we not die this turn? Okay. Yorvo's gonna be big. Thankfully, he does not have trample. Yet. Oh, unless of course he does. Oh no, are we just dead? Are we just dead? We might be. Let's see, Ronus gives +2 and trample. Yorvo would be... Oh, there's more. Oh dear God. Okay. I mean, we're gonna block with our 4/4 here and hope that our opponent doesn't have a counterspell. Like, yes, they can give a trample. So we take 3, 4, 5. So we're taking 9. Yeah, yeah. I guess they can double, and we take even more. Are we just? Oh, we are just dead. Oh no, I didn't even see it. I don't think it matters. I don't think even if we blocked with our other Ornery Survivalist, I don't think it matters. I guess we could have taken away 7 damage. So I guess we had to block with both. Yep. Oof. Ouch. Ouch. -1. -1. Okay. Alright. Alright. So we should have blocked with both. That was my bad. I should have known better. Fatal Push coming in. Inquisition coming in. Nature's Claim? Yeah. It's too loud, isn't it? Alright. What are we cutting here? Let's cut Unearth, cut a Shapeshifter, cut an Excavator. I really want to get Occultist off. I should probably cut one though. It's real bad. It's so bad, but it's so fun. I guess we can. Maybe Inquisition's not good. Let's try it like that. Try it like that. Nope. Man. Lands tonight. Alright, this'll do. This'll do. I'm gonna keep this, and what are we putting on bottom? We're putting... I guess we're putting the Turn Timber Ranger on bottom for now. Sadly. We'll find another one. We'll find another one. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Tomb. Tapped. Go. Man. Do we just kill the Arbor Elf? Take a turn off? I think we might need to. Like, I want to get our own thing going here. But I think we have to. I don't know. It's probably bad. So we could be untapping with 3 mana ourselves instead. But yeah, Utopia's. See, okay. I stand by my decision. Noble. All the ramp in this deck, just all the ramp. Okay, Overgrown Tomb is fine. It's gonna come to play tapped. We're gonna play Harabal's Dread. Where's they go? Alright, opponent. What can you do with 5 mana? 6 mana. Yorvo. Yeah, maybe I should have saved. We should have saved push for Yorvo. Getting in for 1. That's fine. I'm not gonna do anything about that. Come on, give me something good here. Unearth. Okay. Okay. So if we play a Harabaz Druid. And then tap for blue. Ally. All right. Show us your worst. I mean, if we untap, we can play Turn Timber Ranger and just win. But that's if we untap. Steel Leaf the Champion. Yep, grows the Garen Brig. Lord of Garen Brig. It's a 6/6. It's a 6/6. It's a 7/7. Come on, Turn Timber. That's all we need. Well, that's not true. Commune. Yen. Turn Timber Ranger. So we can play it. I can even... Oh, okay. I think this does it. Halimar. Excavator. And save targets. Always yield. Oh man, we just did it. We just did it. We got the combo. Let's make some Wolfie boys. I hate that we have to put these stickers on the stack. Even after I yield to them. So much clicking. Alright, opponent, we are milling you out. It was like perfect timing. I think we'd be pretty okay even if we didn't have the excavator, because we can just make 1,000,000 wolves, which can block everything for days. But with the excavator, it makes it... Yeah, we got there. We got there. All right, we comboed. We did it. It can happen in Modern. You can do it. Okay. I want Inquisition, but I don't know if there's anything worth cutting for Inquisition. Maybe the Raptors aren't good. Maybe they're too slow. Like their 3/3s are ginormous. Yeah, let's cut the Raptors and go Inquisition. I want to take Yorvo. I want to take Steel Leaf, Elves, and then I want to play them with the Academe Occultist. That's the dream right there. Ronas, another thing we can take with Inquisition, and that's something we really can't deal with once it's down on the battlefield. Like once it's there, it's there. So Inquisition seems pretty good now that I'm rethinking my position on it. Especially because we can't deal with so many things. Like if they just play a big beef of a boy, it's just there. It's just there. All right, give us a hand that is playable. I've seen worse. I've seen worse. Elf. Utopia Sprawl. Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna Overgrown Tomb into Inquisition here. And see what we hit. Interesting. We're gonna take Kiora. If they want a beast within something, that is fine. Let's see. Okay, breeding pool. Noble Hierarch. Yeah. That's fine. And an Arbor Elf. Okay, that's what they drew. Let's play Halimar Excavator. Let's mill our opponent. Let's just save targets and always yield. I don't think we're going to be targeting ourselves anytime soon. Yeah, we got a Yarvo. Take that. Yeah, see there's that Ronus that we were talking about earlier. Can't attack or block. So that's something. I guess they could like pump something and then it could, but it doesn't have haste, so. Right? No, Death Touch and Indestructible. They could pump this, so we're not blocking. That's fine. And they chose not to pump. Healer. Okay, I think I like Healer over another Excavator for now. We still get to mill them for 2. Unless they want to beast within it. Which doesn't seem like they do. Always yield. Alright, so let's gain back some of that life. Let's mill some more cards. Alright, so we know they have breeding pool. No, they don't have breeding pool, so they just have beasts within. Gotta keep that in mind. We do need some more mana. Because now our opponent can pump. And attack with Ronus. I don't want to commune until we get another land either, because... Yeah, pumping. Alright, so we're taking a hit. We are taking a hit. Do we just block here? I think we might. If that's what they're offering us. Is that what we want to do? I think it is. I think that's what we want to do. Makes it a little bit harder to pump other things later. So I mean, obviously we still take quite a bit of damage, but we saved a little bit of life. Okay. Okay. Let's Excavator. Number 2. What do we get here? Another Yorvo and a Utopia Sprawl. Alright. You can get that Occultist at any time. Anytime. Another land for our opponent. Draws a card. We're not in great shape here. We're not in great shape. If they offer us the trade for the Noble Hierarch, we will take it though. Okay, they're gonna do it. No wait, they can't. So they need to pump twice. That doesn't work. Oh, they're just attacking with it. Oh, and it gives itself exalted, so then okay. So they can get in for 3. Okay, sure. Sure. I accept that. Because I can't do anything about it. That's what all the control players say though, right? I accept that. It happens. I don't have a counterspell, so. Another healer is pretty okay. I like that. Let's gain back some of the life we've lost here. Mill some more of our opponent's cards. Not attacking. Maybe we should be attacking because we don't want to block this noble by itself, but I could really use some mana. Our opponent's going to eventually find a big thing, and actually I don't even know what we need. If we get mana, that's not really great for us either. We don't have anything good in hand besides the commune. Are they playing something or are they pumping Noble? That's the question here. Or both. Beast Within. Beast Within targeting their own land. Okay. Okay, so then they can pump the Beast token and get in with a Ronos? Yep, that seems about it. Ronos does not have trample by itself. Okay. In that case, I think we're blocking here. They don't care about how many allies we have, they just care about each ally that enters, so. Ally encampment. Not what I wanted to see. Guess it doesn't matter, so we'll go black. Ugh. We're so close to Turn Timber Ranger that I want to grab it, but I also don't think we can because of everything else. So we're going to grab the Excavator, sadly. We'll play the Excavator. We're going to gain some life, drain our opponent. I mean, we're alive, technically. Our opponent can pump the beast, attack for 10. If they have absolutely nothing else. So drew an Arbor Elf. Means they're going to have so much mana next turn. I don't know how we get out of this one. I think we are in trouble. Okay, so this is trample. So this is for 10. I can also pump. It's actually for 8. So we do have to block. So otherwise it'd be exactly lethal. So we'll block Ronus here. No trample for Ronus. Jonas the Ronus. Yep. Getting in for 7. We're down to 6. I don't even know what we need here. But I think I can say with some certainty it wasn't that. Harbaz Druid gets us a couple life. So we're at 7. But our opponent can... double pump, making this 7 damage. Oh, we'll see what our opponent has. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh no, they can pump 3 times. So they don't play anything else. They can pump 3 times with the beast. Or they can like pump a noble too, or something. I don't know. I think we're just dead. So they draw land, which doesn't do anything for them, but I think they have it. Just the beast. Okay, so it's a 4/4. So if we block, they pump, it gains 6, so it's 10. It's exactly 8. But we need We need our stuff. I think they might... Well, let's see. I don't think... I'm surprised they only attacked with that. Because I think if they had attacked with all three of these things... Like, why not attack with Thronus? Because it means we have to block it. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't matter, because maybe they just have it all anyways. I don't know what gets us out of this. Unearth would be... Unearth doesn't even do it, I don't think, because we don't have enough mana. So yeah, we can play Turn Timber Ranger. And we have 2 mana. No, they got us. They got us good. Because let's see here. So we can crack this. We can go get a forest. Which lets us play Turn Timber Ranger. That doesn't do anything though, so we need to like... We need to play Commune. Turn Timber doesn't do anything at all. We can get Oran Reef. Play Oran Reef. And then die. Yeah, so... So close, so close. We had the pieces, just couldn't get them out there.